2, 3, 4, uno, no.
We want this. Go.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Thick and Primo podcast. I'm Thick. This is Primo.
What's up? Welcome to podcast 2.
Yep.
Where we're still going to do the same thing we do all the time.
Still gonna do it.
That's it.
So today, Primo, I was looking around, thinking about, man, scrolling through the old Wikipedia, thinking, what could we talk about? What could me and you possibly talk about on our podcast? And you know what I was thinking? Life advice. Nothing more better from advice coming from Dick Nasty himself and Primo himself.
Your advice is probably a lot better than mine, though.
That's probably. But you know what? You have years of service, bro. You got like, if we were in the military, you'd be like the one,
no,
5-star colonel. You're like the unk of the unks. You're like the old timer.
4 stars.
Oh, for real?
Honestly, I don't know.
Me either. I was thinking about Call of Duty right now. That's why it's kind of prestige. Your prestige 189.
I never hit that. I never hit that one.
Yeah, I never got that far. I think I still stuck at private, to be honest with you. The way I play video games. Hey, I've been at Fortnite though. I think I'm level like 80 or something.
Well, I can kick butt in Fortnite. Don't put me in art.
I don't know about everything else, bro.
Well, I don't know. All your people are great at it. I'm pretty bad.
Yeah, if you stream with me, you already know how it is.
We just hide in the back.
I die about 85% of the time. Shout out my godson, Jimmy Boy, also known as DJ, also known as Ill Thrills.
AKA Jimmy.
If it wasn't for him, I don't think where I would be. Because, he carries me a lot. But I'm there. If you're looking for somebody to play, hang out with, chill with, I'm the guy.
Check him out. Check out his
Check me out.
Twitch.
Socials below. You'll see where to find me.
Right there.
If you don't know where I'm at. But you definitely catch me on there. Right now I took a little break because, we're trying the podcasting and, trying to get things going, trying to get the ball rolling on that.
Anyone who tells you it's easy, it's not.
It's very hard.
It's a lot of work trying to figure out something to talk about because ultimately it's going to end up coming to something where we just record ourselves without anything going on, because trying to find a topic to talk about
it's very hard.
It's freaking hard, bro.
It's very hard.
It's not easy because it's like, let's talk about this, let's talk about this. And it's like, that's dumb. But then we're standing around doing nothing.
Yeah.
I think our best stuff is right before we hit record.
Yeah, honestly, we should do a bloopers, like just start from like once we get here, just start.
But bro, that'd be like 90% of your crack.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, because you just see it like we're just here, just like
what
about this one? Nah. What about this one? Nah. But anyways, back to it. Yes, you'll find me on Twitch and TikTok. You'll find me there, stream with the buddies. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe we do some life advice. So first life advice is don't let people tell you no. Don't let them say you can't do it because you can. People think I couldn't be a good streamer. People think I couldn't make a podcast, and look, we are.
Oh, I was like, where are you going with this?
Yeah, we're here on episode 2. Episode 2 of the podcast, got a good little streaming going on. Got a little group following. Shout out to the ones that actually hit me up and actually asked where I've been at. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. But, there's my advice for right now.
Big L's for everyone who hasn't asked where I've been at. I'm here still.
No one cares about Primo.
Everybody wants to know where Primo's at.
This guy swears everybody loves seeing him on my stream. They do actually laugh because they think it's funny how me and him interact.
Exactly.
But we grew up together. We're like brothers. So it's very natural for us to just click real quick.
Yeah.
But let me hear some life advice for you, man. Something off the top of your head.
You just threw that at me. Oh, crap. I'm going to revert back to what I know.
I literally told him right before we started going live, I was like, bro, do you have anything for life advice? He's like, I can stick to construction. I was like, bro, just deep inside, but let's see what you got. Let's see. For those of you that are hard worker, blue collar guys, out there construction, here's life advice from Primo himself.
Yes, life advice 101, construction world. If you're ever using a Porter John and it is a fresh John, always lay a layer of paper down before you use it so you don't get the splashback.
Oh, yeah.
Always lay that layer down because if you don't, there you get splashback and it's nasty.
Yeah. Another life advice for that. Primo taught me this back when I used to work with him. Always carry an extra sock.
Or a bandana. You got it wrong. You wear 2 pairs of socks to work, right? Because you never know. You go in a Porter John, you sit down, and you got to go, and you do the little roll thing, and there's nothing there. And you're like, damn it. You always got time to hurry up, take your shoes off, and you just rip up that sock and go to town.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Or
true.
you have an extra bandana that you're willing to get rid of.
3 weeks later, many months later.
So, first of all, as you guys can see here, we have the Amigos Tóxicos, as we said in our last podcast. We were going to get them. We were going to try them out, see what they taste like. Shout out my brother Rob. He's the one that got them up for me. So, let's see what we got. Let's pull out what you want to try first.
Dick, it says it on the box. Just read the box.
No, let's see what we're going to try first.
Oh. What, tell them the flavors.
Okay, so they have mango margarita, paloma, and margarita. So let's see what they got.
Which one is it? Okay. And...
It don't matter.
Uh-oh. What was that? Mango margarita.
That's not mango, is it? No, it's not mango.
It says margarita. Sorry.
This is bigger margarita. All right.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, we don't have any regular cups. We have water in these.
Why? Just open the can and drink it, stupid.
I don't want your lips on my lips.
Shut up. Just waterfall it.
No, I don't want to waterfall it.
Oh, you're a big baby. Such a girl.
All right, it goes. It's supposed to be an ice, bro.
Oh, here, hold on.
But we'll try.
I'll finish my cup of water. I don't care.
Wow. Not that bad.
No, I don't need to drink after you.
Dude.
After your last podcast and what I heard?
Dude, it's fine. I brush my teeth and I take... what's that mouthwash stuff?
You don't even know what it is.
I was about to say Lysol.
Please use Lysol.
Dang, what is it? I was about to say lingerie. Oh my God, what's the name of it? The blue one.
Which one is it?
Aquanet. Nah. Hey, what is it?
Listerine, dummy.
Listerine, there you go.
Yeah, apparently you don't use it enough. I am good, thank you. I will try the other ones.
All right, pull it out then.
pull it out.
What's your share?
I have mango margarita. Oh, bro, I love mango. This better be good.
Hey, I heard they're good.
Does it say to shake them?
No, it doesn't say that. I would give this one definitely. I'm kind of on like a 7 out of 10. I don't really care for the taste. Sweet, but
Oh, it's because it's sweet. You don't like sweet things.
it's a little too sweet, to be honest.
Bro, that's fire. But I love mango to death.
Well, it's definitely yours, so I'm not gonna drink out of it.
That is really good. You don't like mango?
Well, I do, but I'm gonna drink my own mango.
There's no other mangoes.
Yes, there's 2 of each.
Oh.
That's why I say you have one of your own. But I'm gonna drink this.
You could do the Paloma. There's a Paloma one. You want to try that one?
No, let's finish these first, though.
Okay, let's finish those.
All right, so back to life advice. Let's see. You know, what type of, I do a little bit of relationship advice, bro. Because I feel like lately...
Bro, you're the last one to do
No, because
advice.
I could tell you, bro. Okay, so for some reason, nurses and people in the medical field attract to me, bro. I don't know why, but they do. Every girl I run into, they have been...
Maybe it's his size.
yeah, I don't know, but they attract to me. But you know what? I'm gonna give you guys some advice, relationship advice. If they're part of the nursing, do not say anything to them. Run. Nursing is bad. For some reason, every girl I date that's in the nursing, all they want is money. Girls, I don't know why. Why some of you ladies just want money from dudes before even going on the first date? I don't understand that, bro. I don't know if it's like this type of era or something. Like, homegirl, like, man, I didn't even get to clap the cheeks yet, and you already asked for money. Like, my God. Well, you know what? My advice to dudes out there, don't give a chick money. Not worth it. And to the men out there,
But what if it's their chick, though? What if they're already together?
what if they're already together?
Yeah.
R.I.P. homie. Go on suicide watch. It's gonna happen. But you know what? Men out there too need to treat women right. You know, take them out to dinner, open their door, buy them flowers. But don't be taken advantage of either. You know what I mean?
Dude, speaking about that, you mentioned doors.
Yeah.
What is it with people when you open the door and they don't say thank you?
That's a pet peeve, bro, because that's rude.
Bro, like we be sitting there, like I'm out all day long, right? And we'll be going to like a shop or a store or something.
Right.
I'll hold the door open and people just walk by and I'm like, you're welcome.
Right.
Like I didn't have to stand here for like 20 minutes and hold this door while you took your time.
That's
You
very
know?
rude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's
So
very
I'm just
rude.
like, bro, what the heck?
Yeah, there's been times where, like, you know, and I think you've heard me a couple times, like, when I hold the door open for people, and then I'm like, oh, you're welcome.
Yeah,
And they look at me like,
I do it.
what?
Like, huh? What?
I'm like,
no,
yeah, I held the door for you. I
yeah,
don't know what's
I'm
wrong.
not being courteous for no reason.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry, I'm a 5'8" guy that looks, you know, that looks like
it's
a
not
giant
like we
bowling
couldn't
ball.
have gone in first before you.
Yeah, like, you think I'm just a postage here, but, or what? Like,
Yeah.
you don't see me?
The worst one is when you think it's one person and they got a party of 20. And then you're like stuck. There's times where you're like, bro, like at any time, anyone from your party could hold this door so I can go in and get with my
Yeah,
party.
I
And
don't
then they
even-
just keep going. They're
I
like,
don't even look at you either.
No.
Just like, oh.
the worst part is when they look at you and go, I bet you wish you didn't hold that door, huh? And I'm just like, oh, really? And then I'll just freaking go in, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a little side rant.
Yeah, life advice, man, on the door opening, don't be rude, bro. Just, you know, hold the door open for a lady, but also, ladies, say thank you. Don't be so mean. We're not all pervs just trying to look at you. Other than me, but...
This dude is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I kind of just walked into that one.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I won't look, like, long, you know, just kind of like a little sneak peek, you know. Just to verify for science. Something wrong with it.
Can you show them again what it would look like?
Look at that.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah, just to verify for science. It's not... It's only weird if you do, like, longer than 10 seconds. That's what I heard.
Well, the construction rule is you look for 3 and you look away for 10. That's what they were told in classes.
That's your construction advice?
We actually had a safety class on that
Really?
because we got in trouble. Everyone on the job site had to go through a class because they were saying that too many women were complaining. So they had to give a class and everyone had to go like this. They go, okay, look. Okay, now look away. How many seconds was that? Bro, it was so ridiculous for all
really?
these grown men, bro. But everybody had to do it.
Wow.
And then we even had to sign a paper saying that we took that class. So when
Wow.
we got kicked off the job, they could say, you took the class.
Man.
It was stupid.
For the right girl, I would not look at another woman if I had the right girl.
Yeah.
Shout out, I am single, so hit me up on my DMs.
Single.
They are free and open.
The DMs are right here.
I look at everybody. I treat all women equally. This is the equal rights DM. I couldn't think what to say.
Today, Junior.
All applications are welcome. If you're under 24, no thank you. And if you are older than
60.
as old as my mom, my mom did pass away, but I do not have mommy issues, so that's gonna hard pass for me. So yeah, what do you think about the drink so far?
Honestly, bro, it's pretty good, but it's kind of sweet.
It's sweet.
It is a
That's
little
what I
sweet.
kind of
Like-
heard.
Like, it was really good, but like, it was like, I love mango, but it was like too much mango.
So would you buy it again?
No.
Dang, ain't like that.
Yeah. Oh, maybe in like moderation, or maybe
This
I don't
one,
know.
it's all right.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It's just for me, it was too much mango.
I feel like they're just too sweet.
Yeah.
I thought they would have more of an alcohol taste to it.
That you could taste a very little of it, which isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, but like for me, I'm trying the flavor.
I just can't
was
see
too
myself
much.
ordering this off of at the bar. To be honest, like
No, this is something
This is
like when
definitely
you're at a
one-
friend's house or something, and it's like it's there, and you're like, all right.
yeah. No disrespect to Amigos Tóxicos,
No,
but
they are really good. Don't get me wrong,
Um,
it is really good. But
also, by the way, we are more whiskey drinkers and a beer drinker, so this is not something that
yeah, this isn't something we really drink.
we really
too
order at the
often.
bar. So that can also change our
Life advice: tequila will get you in trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Tequila will get you. You in trouble. I never got.
I don't like tequila. Me and tequila don't mix.
Yeah,
Yeah, Patron on ice, straight up.
Patron.
Yeah, that's tequila, isn't it?
Is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm not really into.
I'm kind of looking behind you, and I'm getting head shakes.
Our producer is saying yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it's gotten us in a lot of troubles. Funny story is, the biggest one was when my wife and I, we went, oh crap, what anniversary was it? Well, one of our anniversaries, we went to Vegas and we seen Jeff Dunham live. And our 10-year anniversary. We went to seen Jeff Dunham live in Vegas, and we went to go get a drink, and we're like, yeah, we want a shot of Patron. You know, you think you're getting like this little shot, right? Just something to sip on. We're like, we want it chilled on ice. Bro, why would they give you this much of a solo cup? We're literally in Jeff Dunham thing. I'm just like, oh God. At the very top, bro. And we're like this. We're just like, my God. Oh my God. And I'm laughing because I'm like finally starting to come over it, but it hits her. It's just almost instantly. And she goes to get up because she has to use the restroom. She's like, no. So life advice, if you are going to have a tequila, don't do it when you're in the nosebleed sections of a Jeff Dunham show.
Ooh, where was that at?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Shout out Vegas. I haven't been in a while.
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah. Life advice, don't gamble. Don't gamble, especially if you don't have money.
If you know you're going to win, you're fine. If you know you're going to win, you're fine.
Yeah, last time I went to Vegas and my buddy Steve, shout out my buddy Steve, he shot me $100 to gamble, and I put it on there, and I was losing, right? I was losing, and then I started betting more, and I won $1, and I backed out.
Yeah.
And he's like, fool, you got to play it all. And I was like, hey, homie, I won $1. That's enough for me.
Stupid. Like, they're probably looking like, this guy's an idiot.
I don't gamble money, bro. It's not worth it for me. I'm a sore loser, so if I start losing money, like that's it. And then I get mad. So I don't do all that gambling.
See, I'm the opposite though. See, I like to take a chance because if you don't play, you're never going to win. So if you don't take that chance, I mean, granted, if you don't have it, fine. But like, if you don't take this, it's like people that are like, I'm going to win the lottery one day. Well, you got to buy a ticket, dummy.
Yeah.
You know, so if you don't ever play, you're never going to win.
Yeah, but your chances are very slim.
Yeah, but your chances are zero if you don't play at all. But how are you going to turn around and tell people I'm going to win and like you never play?
So you drop 100, you don't get a chance that you might get that back. I'd rather keep my chances and keep my money, and then thinking I'm going to lose it.
But you'll spend $100 on a meal, but you won't spend $100 to try to win more money.
I know where you're going with that.
Where am I going?
You're going to say $100 on a strip club. You know what?
Got him. We fucking got him.
Damn right I would.
So
shout out the ladies, you know where I'm at.
You spend $100 at a strip club.
But actually,
let's just be real. You spend $100 there, but you won't spend $100 to play a game.
Fun fact, I haven't gone to strip club lately in a very long time.
So very good, very good. He's gonna have a halo right here. Halo producer.
I'll be back, ladies. Don't worry about it.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
He's coming back home.
We closed that foundation. The Marks College Fund Foundation is officially closed.
It is still got to support. They're nice ladies too. That's how I see it.
They're all nurses. They're all trying to go through medical school, stupid.
No, you know what? Fun fact for the very longest, those of you know that I used to be really heavy in the strip club, and I used to go a lot.
Well, they don't know.
Very often.
You're not telling them.
Yeah, so those of you that really do know me, you guys know I used to go a lot. But it was for a fun fact sometimes. Anytime you would look at my wallet, if you saw last episode, I never carry cash. It's very rare if you see me with cash.
It's kind of annoying.
But back in the day, I used to carry $60. And everyone was wondering, like, dude, why you carry $60? No, actually, not $60. $68. And it was always 68. You'll always catch me with $68. And everybody's like, dude, why you just carry $68? And I was like, one, because $20 goes to the entrance fee, $8 goes to the drink, and then $40 goes for a lap dance. So I had it covered every time. So whenever I wanted to go, I just pull out my $68 and get it.
Bro, the worst part is when you use that money to pay when we would go out to eat, and you're like, here's this money, and it's like, why is there glitter on this thing?
All my ones?
It's like all $1 bills, and he's giving it for like, bro, is this what I think it's for? He's like, yeah, I haven't gone this week, so here, go ahead and use it. I'm like, really?
Yeah, because I pull a lot of money.
We'll just cover that. You save your money. We're good.
You know what? Like, I'm gonna give advice for strip clubs, bro. Because I was very heavy in there. Don't be the creep in the back, just staring and expecting the dudes in the front to tip so you can be something. Don't be cheap, bro. If you're gonna have money to do a big boy game, yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
Wait, but you'll tip a stripper, but you won't tip at a restaurant.
Because a restaurant's not talent.
That doesn't make sense.
Bro, have you seen them fly up there, up on the top of the pole and do a backflip and 3 whip arounds?
No.
I don't see a waiter doing that.
But they bring you your Cokes and your Dr. Peppers.
That's not a talent. I can go do that myself. I can't climb up there and do those lap rounds.
But all the plates they have to carry for you when you eat, that's a talent, bro.
Dude, that's not a talent, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Those women got talents, bro. They can do backflips up there and they can slide and crazy things, bro. But you know, I always see those dudes that sit in the back. They sit there and they just like kind of just watch, and the guys in the front just tipping, and then the guys are back there like, like, bro, don't be a weirdo, bro. Like, go spend some money, do something. Like, oh no, I always hate on those dudes. That's why I'd rather go to the back and get a little dance. But yeah, that's my life advice. Don't be a weirdo. Just have a good time, enjoy yourself. Don't get addicted.
This is a don't do drugs.
But yeah, that's my life advice right there.
Wow, that's some crazy. You've had a little bit more life advice.
Yeah, I used to go a lot, bro. Man, they used to know me really well. It was kind of crazy. They would kind of fight for me. Oh, he's here. But they wouldn't. Some girls wouldn't talk to me because they said that I only knew one, like certain girls. So if those girls were there, they weren't allowed to talk to me apparently. Yeah. I was like, damn, real women fight over me anyways. It felt good. I felt special.
I don't know if I can finish that.
No, you have to, bro. You have to.
It's too much mango, bro. Like, you have to literally mix it after every single one. It's too much mango. I love mango, bro, but
it's too sweet.
Much. Yeah, it's too sweet.
You should put on ice. The next one we'll put on ice.
I can put on ice right now. My water cup is empty.
Try it with ice.
I don't know. But it's going to make all kinds of noise like it did on the last one.
What?
On the last podcast. Hey, quick question. What did you guys think of the last podcast? We really want to know. We want to get your guys' input and advice on what you guys thought. We know it was a little long, but
yeah,
I mean, it's our first one. Yes. What's up? I'm closing it.
Oh, he's getting yelled at.
I got yelled at by my producer. Apparently, you don't stick your hand inside the icebox.
Oh, that's
life advice number 1: don't stick your hand inside the icebox. You're supposed to use the scooper.
Or do it when nobody's not looking.
Don't do it when everyone's not looking. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I did hit up a few people that I know on TikTok.
Yeah.
Other people, I did ask them to go look at the video. I definitely told them, hey, it's a little too long. It's our first one, so we understand.
I told people, watch it or I'm going to knock you out. That's what I was like, you better watch this damn thing. And they were like, what? I was like, put it on in the background. You better watch it.
This guy just started everybody.
No, I did. Well, 3 people, 4 people, 7.
We're going to get a lawsuit before even going?
I met DJ had it playing while he was working, apparently.
So yeah, back to relationship advice, bro. What do you got? You're married for what? How many years? 20 years? 30 years?
Yeah. License.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, homie's locked in. He's locked in for sure.
Yeah. Well, this was hard. I mean, well, it's easy and it's hard, but I've been married since I was 19.
Oh God.
Yeah. I've been married since I was 19, bro. It's. I mean, the only life advice I give is just a lot of work.
By the way, he's not bald by choice. That's
no, she pulled my hair out. She pulled my hair out.
Stress levels gone.
Yeah. See. Look. See.
Yeah, she's homegirl's abusive.
Yeah.
Homegirl's abusive.
Yeah. I don't get the choice to have long hair.
Like straight up, like.
Just change the topic. She's getting mad.
Yeah, straight up, like she's threatening to kill him.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice. Yeah. She tried to do it while I was sleeping, but she can't push me out of the bed. I'm too big.
Yeah. Thank God he's overweight.
Shut up. No.
Shout out obesity.
They're laughing. They're like, we can hear you wheezing in the mics. No, I mean, but I think the biggest advice is, I think where everyone gets it wrong is, everyone says it's 50-50. It should be 100-100.
You're right.
Like 100% all in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, without a doubt.
See, that's what it's like, bro. Dating girl nowadays, you know, because I was in a 13-year relationship, you know, for a long time. And dating nowadays, bro, all these girls want is like, all they want is like to get money from you, or like, you know, like they tell you they're trying to settle down, but yet like they don't show it, bro. It's weird. Like, I don't know what happened back then to the normal days, you know. Shout out, he's a scooper, by the way.
Shout out scoopers. I didn't get yelled at.
Didn't get yelled at. But I don't know, bro. It's like, it's weird dating nowadays, you know.
No lie, bro. Like, be honest with you, like, if anything was ever to happen to my wife and I would honestly be afraid. Like, I wouldn't know what to do. I've been out of the game for so long. Like, how would you go about? My biggest thing is, how do you know if they're a guy or like a girl anymore?
By the way, he doesn't have to worry about his wife dating anybody. I did tell him, and he knows it already. She knows it.
Disclaimer: this is really weird. It's really weird.
I did tell him I'm gonna marry his wife so she can cook for me only. That's
But
it.
so the biggest thing is I wasn't always this big. Like, I'm gonna send you a picture. You could pull it up and show them like the way I used to look.
Right here.
Right? It's gonna be right here, and you'll see both her and I in our cholo days back in the day.
Yeah.
You'll see it in our gangster days.
Back where they used to call her Casper.
Yeah,
She
Casper.
was white.
She would stand next to a white wall and
Whoa.
disappear.
Yeah.
She was like, you couldn't see her. She was like camouflage.
Sickle eyebrows too.
Me no one. She had like.
I
She
know.
always looked surprised.
And she's laughing, but I'm actually gonna try to edit it where she has like make her eyebrows.
She used to do the lip liner too, where it was like.
I would
really
try to
big.
draw it out to make her eyebrows even
Really,
more.
really big. And you could see that when I met, like before I met her, we'll put 2 pictures. Before I met her when I had hair, and then while I was with her with no hair, like this no hair thing has been a long time. Like a long
Yeah.
time. This is new though. This is new.
Improvement.
Yeah, that we don't know what that
I
is.
finally grew up.
Yeah, we don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
I finally grew up.
Yeah, I feel bad for you because that's the rest
Shut
of
up.
the girl.
So going back to what this loser was saying, the reason why is my wife is great at cooking. And she fed me and fed me and fed me.
She can cook.
And I didn't have any choices because they say happy wife, happy life. Advice number, I don't know what
8.
number this is. We'll
We'll go
call
8.
it 20.
Okay, we'll go 20.
20. Happy wife, happy life. Then she fed us. And then she created this brownie cake
Oh,
that's
damn.
like fire. We'll have her make it one day on stream and then we'll,
Shout out
we'll eat
diabetes,
it.
for
The,
sure.
the damn thing is like this, like 3
Shout out
inches
diabetes.
thick. And then she created these Oreo cupcake things.
Yeah.
Bro, those are fire, dude. Don't even.
They're
man.
good, but I don't really care for
You
those.
don't like, but I love Oreos though.
Yeah.
I love Oreos.
They're
Oreos
good
are
though,
the
but
best.
I one or two. That's it for me.
I think I ate a dozen.
But I don't like sweets too, so you got to factor that in. I don't like sweets,
Yeah,
but some of the stuff she makes.
bro. If anyone can find a Smart and Final chocolate cake,
Oh yeah.
send it his way.
Yeah, I'll.
That is his like.
I will tear that.
That's
up.
why he's this way. Well, that and Tams
And beer.
and beer, a lot
Yeah.
of beer. Me, no. It's just,
I do
mine's
have a
just
picture of
food.
me when I was smaller.
Apple don't fall too far from the tree, do it.
You guys would be surprised. You'd be like, that's not you, bro.
You know what the crappiest part is? Is that every time everyone's like, they look at my wife and they're like, okay, and then they look at me and they're like, how? And I'm like, bro, I didn't always look like this. And then I show them a picture and they're like, oh my God.
Small disclaimer: he's not packing heat. Not packing heat. So
Hey,
that's not
hey,
what
I
think.
got 3 kids out of it. That's all that matters, stupid.
Yeah, and Steph Curry's a good shooter too. So
But does he have kids?
he does.
He does?
Yeah.
Well, then he's shot well enough.
Yeah.
That's
so-
all that
that's what I'm
matters.
saying.
That's all that matters. But it's all right here. It's not about what you can do. It's what you look like. Shut up. Hey, screw you.
His back game's not in it. He's a good thruster though.
What? So back to what I was saying. It sucked because every time I show people pictures of me back in the day, they look at him like, damn fool, you ate yourself. I'm like, whatever, dick.
Hey, I got that last time, dude. I was kind of like mad.
Bro, I was ticked then, but what do you
I was
say?
like, damn.
It's like, damn, but they're right. And it's just like, crap. Like,
No, I just say that, I met alcohol, I met beer, I met food, and I fell in love. Because obviously I can't fall in love with women, so I fell in love with food and beer. But yeah, you were actually pretty small back then.
I was tiny, bro. I used to run 10 miles a week. Now I'm lucky if I can get up like 20 feet.
10 feet a week.
Hey, but I can fit in some small ass areas,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, I put myself in
Dude.
some small ass holes at work, dog.
Look, another advice. Remember the homie
Yeah.
that went to work that we used to work with?
Oh no, but that was you. That was you. That
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
me.
yeah.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, we were trying to.
But, hey, but you said no construction.
Yeah, but
That
because you
is
brought it up.
construction.
You brought it up. But this guy told me, he was like, I was like, bro, I don't think I can fit in that little area right there. He's like, bro, he goes, you know what you gotta do? He's like, you gotta pop, lock, and then drop it. But he did a whole thing with it. And I did. I was like, oh, damn, it did fit.
No, but you guys set the precedence though. The dude was a big dude, and you're going through a piece of T-bar. It's in the ceiling. It's 2 feet by 2 feet. Well, when you have Mark back then wasn't big,
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
but when you got a pair of tool bags on the side of you, you get a little wider. So it's hard to fit because you can't destroy them. So when you're going through, you have to pop, lock, and drop it. So I don't know how that is, but you just basically slide on through.
Yeah, it's weird
My
the
thing
way.
is I don't slide. I just fall through them.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
I tend
yeah.
to do that a lot.
Yeah, don't take advice from this guy when it
Yeah.
comes to construction.
Hey, but I'm a hoot to work with. I'm the meanest, nicest person you'll ever
You
work
are
with.
not the nicest person to work with. This
Bro,
guy,
yes, I am.
This guy can give you anxiety in less than an hour, dude.
but I taught you well.
When we work together, everyone's like, "Hey, dude, we like talking to you," and I'm like, "Why, bro?" Oh, because the other guy you work with, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." I was like, "That's my cousin, by the way."
Yeah. Yeah. But I got my job done.
Yeah, we used to fight a lot. Low-key, we used to fight way too much.
On our way back, we used to fight, and it was funny as hell because we'd be like slug bug, and then it'd be like slug bug, and it'd just get harder and harder. Eventually, we're just like slug bug, bam, and just hitting each other. It was pretty
Straight
bad.
arms numb,
Just
for sure.
coming home, it's like, all right, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, we used to. Dang, that was a lot. Yeah, that was crazy back then.
What's sad is you're not the only person to say that. Several people have told me, like, bro, you're kind of annoying to work with. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I get my job done.
And you haven't changed, bro. I don't understand why.
Because I'm good at what I do.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everything I do turns out into gold.
Man.
Hence, you're streaming because of me.
What do you mean by streaming?
I don't know.
Streaming, I started streaming because of Jimmy.
Yeah, but I made you guys blow up.
How?
I don't know. But I did.
Explain how.
Because it was my greatness. When I got in there,
this
they were
guy.
like, this guy's in the
This is
background.
why.
Like,
This is why nobody likes this guy. We're getting canceled because of this guy.
you know, we'll get canceled because... What about riding advice? You used to ride motorcycles all the time. What is your biggest advice for that? I don't ride Harleys. I ride a bicycle. So... always ride against traffic, I think it is.
I don't know. I think when you're getting a motorcycle, bro, best advice I can give you is just you're always going to be like 5 different people. You're going to be you, the guy on the bike, you, the guy on the bike, the guy coming at you, the guy next to you, the other guy behind you, and then the guy that might pop up out of nowhere. And you just have to keep thinking like that and always know your surroundings, always see what's around you. Don't be an idiot. Try to speed through lanes too, because that's, even though I've kind of done this here and there, but you know you gotta
Here and there.
yeah, it just
like all the time, fool.
no, I would do it more on the open road.
Bro, your bike caught on fire in front of us.
Yeah, it's because I was going too fast.
Yeah, and
No,
it was
that
in
was-
front of the fire department too.
Yeah, they got mad too.
It was literally right in front of the fire department.
Were you the guy that ripped it right in front of us? I'm like, no, that wasn't me, bro. It was someone else.
The saddest part is we called 911 and they still didn't get there in time and the bike was engulfed in flames. The craziest part was we're riding behind him and my wife and I are like, hey, his bike's on fire. And we're sitting there honking our horn. Hey, hey, hey. He finally pulls over. He jumps off right as the bike goes up. And it was like no less than 2 blocks away was the fire department.
Yeah, they took forever to come.
We called 911. It took them like 20, 30 minutes to get there.
Yeah, that sucked.
And the only thing they said was, were you the guy who ripped, what did it say? Ripped what?
Yeah, ripped through right there by the building.
And they're like, no. And they're like, yes, you were. And so they were like, we don't really care about your bike. Let it
Yeah,
burn.
shout out to Shark. Actually, I still got money for it. I got I bought it from Renee for $2,500, and I got $2,500 for it.
That's not bad.
So I didn't take a loss.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so I wasn't. Shout out to Shark though. That was a Shark. I missed that bike. That was a good bike right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That was a crazy story. I was pretty down bad after that one. But
I got a good one. Don't let your cousin who is drinking cook chicken. Never let them cook the chicken because it will come out raw every single time. If you guys don't believe us, find out who Big Boy Renee is because him, my wife, myself, and my kids ate raw chicken that day.
Wait, when?
When we were at your house and you made us chicken. And it was raw. And you're like, no, this is good chicken. We're like, bro, this is raw. Nah, it's good. And Renee was like, yeah, bro, this is raw chicken. Like, you're trying to give us all salmonella.
Oh, no, I still eat it.
That's disgusting, dude.
It's good with me.
Well, then again, you did eat raw meat at my house. So, I mean, that's nasty.
It's good. It's good like that, bro.
Nah. Big L for everybody, big L.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, though. I forgot to say that.
Yeah, the L's for like.
Yeah.
Like.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us
Yeah,
know.
it'll pop up right here.
Let us know what you...
What's that bell thing on there, too? You have to hit the bell thing, the notification. Is that
Oh,
the
notifications.
the
Yeah,
notification thing. Come on,
Hey,
bro.
Come on, bro. We're not that good yet, bro. That little button, you know?
Hit the button. Hit the button.
This guy's gonna threaten everybody again.
No.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this one, to be honest with you.
They're don't get me wrong, they're decent, bro, but it's like
Yeah, Rob was like,
eh.
you might not like it, and he was right.
They're extremely sweet.
I do feel a little buzz though from it.
Nah,
Maybe 'cause
but I didn't even really drink mine, bro. And I'm just like, it's too sweet for me, bro.
You know, bro, change it up a little bit. You know, with the advice and everything. We can still, you know, whatever we come with the advice though. But you know, lately, bro, you know how Coachella, how they have a Coachella every year.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Justin Bieber one?
No.
Lately, bro, I kind of think I'm a Bieber believer, bro.
Bro, you're like 40.
Okay, I'm not 40, bro. You're 40.
Yeah, but you're too old to like Bieber.
In dog years, I'm like 26.
You're older than doggy, you're stupid.
Nah, you're younger.
Stupid.
Okay, in fish years,
There you go.
I'm 26, bro. So
Excuse me.
nah, bro. You know what? I was listening to his music, bro, and like, I was just like, hey, this fool's pretty good. That the music he was playing, the music, it's good, bro. Like, I was like, dang, this dude's pretty cool, you know.
Are you weird for Bieber, bro?
I think so.
You're really.
I think if he offered me a chance to go with him to Epstein Islands with him, I'd go with him.
Whoa! You become an island boy?
I'm an island boy. Bieber, take me home. Nah, his music is good. I was listening to him, bro, and I was shocked. I was like, wow.
You got Bieber and Diddy's in the back.
Nah, but you know his music's pretty good, bro. You know, because nowadays, bro.
Oh, now are we talking new Bieber or pre-Bieber?
Pre-Bieber too, bro. He was doing both. So I was really like into this, and I was really intrigued. But so what they said was he actually sold his old music to a record label where he can't perform it no more because he sold all his rights over to it. But what he did, and what it was legally okay, is he kind of live streamed it and was playing it on YouTube. So he was actually just like doing like karaoke. So he wasn't necessarily singing his songs; he was just doing karaoke towards the songs.
I was actually pretty smart.
Yeah, and so I think they paid him. Coachella paid him like $10 million, right? And
Damn.
so
I'll do
they're
karaoke for $10 million?
yeah. So well, for the 3 days he was there,
That's fine.
but
it's fine with me.
they broke it down of like, you know, the laptop, YouTube subscription, and like everything else. Dude, he made $9 billion, and he only wasted about like $4,000 maybe. And he got pocketed everything else, but that's why he did it.
Yeah.
And everybody loved it, bro. Everybody was like, "This is like the best moment ever," and everybody like he made everybody's night. You know? And I kind of beavered out, bro. I was.
Bro, I'm disappointed.
What was that song? The song that he.
I know lots of songs. Which one? Drop it.
Where he brings up a girl. What was it called?
Baby?
No, it's called something. If you're a Bieber fan, I know you guys are already like streaming at me because you're like, how can you not know if you're a Bieber believer? But he brings the girl up the stage, and he sings that song to them.
I have no clue.
The producer's looking it up right now, but it's a song, and I felt like I was that person, bro.
You
Like,
thought you were the girl.
well, not necessarily the girl, but
That was the only person he sang it to.
yeah.
So you felt like a girl. Were you crying?
In that moment, I almost thought, like, wow,
Bro.
2009?
No, he sang a song with even to
Was it recent?
yeah, to Billie Eilish. It's an old song though, but he always
He brought out Billie Eilish.
yeah, to that song though. He sing
At Coachella in 2026, One Less Lonely Girl.
yeah, One Less Lonely Girl. That song.
I don't know that song.
'Cause you're one less lonely girl, and he sings it to the girl.
Nah.
Dude, I was
Bro, if you want to do like R&B, bro, like,
Look.
we got to go 90s. You're talking like Boys to Men,
look.
you know, Casey
Bottom line
and JoJo.
is-
Those are real singers, bro.
Bottom line is that
Justin Bieber is not, no.
I'm that one less lonely girl. Nah, his music's pretty good though.
Okay, please divulge into that, please. How are you that one lonely girl?
No, one less lonely girl.
Okay, well, explain that.
Cause I'm a Bieber believer now, so I'm not lonely no more. I'm part of the cool.
You're part of that group?
You know, like Beyonce has what they call them, the beehives.
No.
I think that's what they call her fans.
The weirdos? Uh-huh.
They call it the beehives.
Okay, the weirdos.
And now I'm not that. I'm one less lonely girl now because I'm a Bieber believer.
That is actually very weird, bro. Almost as bad as your story of your trip, of you going to Mexico.
Oh man, hey, shout out Mexico. You know, first time going, my best friend Renee was like, "Hey, fool, let's go to Rosarito for a weekend to go work on the trip." And I was like, all right, let's go, let's check it out. So man, we went, had a blast. Shout out Renee, bro. Once again, my best friend. Me and him had a whole lot of fun. But he took me to the Mexican strip club. And this girl, it was kind of hot, kind of sweaty up in there. And I was like, ooh, I kind of don't like the vibe, whatever. And this girl, she took out my glasses and she just put a whole lot of, you know, you could just think about it, her little upper chest area. She put in my eyes. And lesson learned, keep your safety glasses on at all times because...
Life lesson.
Life lesson. Here we go. Life lesson. Keep your safety glasses on at all times. During the ride, or close your eyes during the ride at all times. Because for some reason, the next day I woke up and my eye was hurting to the point where I couldn't open my eye. And then Renee was like, "Hey, fool, wake up." I was like, "Hey, fool, I can't open my eyes, bro." He goes, "Shut up." I said, "Bro, I really can't open my eyes." And he went over and looked and he's like, "Oh my God." He's like, "Your eye is like red." I was like, "Bro, I can't open it." So, yeah, come to find out I had an eye infection. I don't know really where it came from.
It's pink eye. Let's just be honest. It was pink eye.
It was pink eye.
Pink eye from boobies.
Yeah, so
Mexican pink eye.
I'm assuming boob sweat got in my eye, and that's how it happened because I don't know how else it did. So the last 3 nights I was wearing sunglasses the whole time, and because my eye was in so much pain, there's like videos of me on Instagram when I was recording, and you just see me like go like this, like vibing out with my eyes closed. And a lot of people would come up to me like, "Bro, are you sleeping?" I was like, "Nah, bro, I just can't keep my eye open the whole time because it hurts. So I have to keep my eyes closed to relax."
Stupid.
So the whole night you just see me there with my eyes closed. Like,
Yeah, how'd you like Mexico? From what I could see, it was all right.
hey, it was fun. I'll do it again. But like I said, life advice, keep your goggles on and your safety glasses on at all times during the ride.
When it's hot and sweaty.
Yeah, definitely. It's not worth it. Yeah.
So weird, bro. Back to music, though. I still believe that 90s music, all in the 90s to maybe like the early thousands is still the best genre of music.
It's good music. Nowadays, it's very hard. You know, you got like Kendrick Lamar. He's kind of doing it good still, like kind of back in the 90s. But you have nobody else that...
Bro, but it told a story.
Yeah,
it was a story. It was about even though I guess some of it nowadays, they say that, was a lot of made up, but it still told a story.
Yeah.
Like even the R&B, like what R&B, is there R&B now?
No.
There is no R&B. R&B was, bro, like none of this generation knows what baby making music is. None of them.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out if you know what baby making music, play your best baby making song, put it down below, share it with everybody. But it's got to be within the 90s to 2000 era. Or if you're older than us, then whatever your era played.
I'm gonna take it down.
What the hell's that?
Oh, I was probably my own in my head. Yeah.
I was like, I've never heard that song.
I was trying to think of one.
But nobody knows what good music is. But I mean, speaking of that, what was growing up? Like, I know, like, for most people, I don't know about you guys, but we were kind of weird. We had anthems. What was, like, your anthem? Like, so when I got my car, I had a 2005 Dodge Magnum. I put subwoofers in it. There was one song that played in my car constantly because it was my anthem. So when I rolled up somewhere, I want people to know I was coming. What would be your anthem song?
You know, I don't know, bro.
It's Raining Men.
No, that's yours,
that was yours.
Bro.
It's Raining Men.
Probably my favorite song,
What would it be?
I'm in love with the stripper. She
T-Pain?
ride and she roll.
That would be now. What about back then?
Well, that was back then.
Yeah, but I mean, you were still young. You didn't even know, bro.
I didn't know what was right.
It was something that foretold the future. I think mine would be Big Timers.
Yeah, Big Timers pretty good.
Big Timers were one of the best. It was the Still Fly.
Stun Like My Daddy. That was pretty good when I used to.
Stun Like My Daddy. That was pretty good.
I used to like to bang a little bit. Stun Like My Daddy. There was one song that I forgot who sang it.
How'd it go?
Oh, I can't think of it right now. Top of my head.
How you gonna say that?
But I used to always have it as my fight song.
Was it Rocky? Your mom's favorite song was Rocky.
No, it wasn't Rocky.
The Rocky fight song. What is it?
It was
Eye of the Tiger.
It was a rap song.
Was it? Yeah, but you listen to a lot of gangster rap. I mean, gangster rap.
Yeah, I used to always listen to it when I used to get in the fight because it would just get me warmed up. Man, bro, talk about like things that I used to do in high school. It was funny because, shout out my sister, bro. My sister been through a lot with me growing up because we were the same age, or around the same age. And my mom put us in the same grade together. And it'd be so funny, bro, because they would always think that, like, that was my girlfriend. And all the girls I would try and talk to a date, they'd be like, I'm going to tell you your girlfriend. I'm like, what girlfriend? I don't have a girlfriend. And they had the girl you're always with. I'm like, bro, that's my sister.
This is like, y'all weird. Y'all weird.
That's my sister. And they would ask her, and she would always say no, like, I don't know him. Because my sister was, like, always so embarrassed of me.
Yeah.
And she kept it down, though, because she never told my mom about me or anything. But sometimes she'll see me wear something, like, normal to school. And then next time she'll see me, I'm wearing, like, high socks and, like, baggy pants.
Cortezes.
And it's so funny because she would look at me, and she's going to watch this because I told her about the podcast. And she would just look at me when she'd see me because we would have, like, certain classes together, right?
Yeah.
And she would walk in, and she'd look at me like, what the fuck is he wearing? And she would say anything, she'd just look at me like, this fucking, he's back at it again. But, man, like, we used to do, like, all types of stupid stuff together, me and her. Bro, it was funny because all the girls would just hate on us, and she would always, like, ignore me or be like, oh, that's not my brother. And especially just, like, teachers would always say, like, hey, get your brother checked. She's like, that's not my brother. Like,
I don't know who that fool is. I don't know him. He's like, you look just like him.
Yeah, bro. I don't, man, it was funny, bro, back in the day. Me and her, like, the things we would do at school. We'd forge signatures, too.
I never got ballsy enough to do that, bro. I was a decent kid growing up. I didn't do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we used to forge I used to forge my teacher's signature. We got caught. I don't know how we got caught, but
because it probably was the wrong signature.
No, I think it was more me because I was a terrible kid, like, growing up, especially in middle school.
Just as a kid.
Yeah, I was a menace. And I think what happened was they had these things called what are they called? They're like just like a pink paper. You had to sign it a lot. Like, sign it. All the teachers had to sign it each class.
Oh, that's when you're getting in trouble. Oh,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about because my son.
Yeah, it's like a contract.
Like that. He had to do something like that. Some type of
like if you're satisfactory. Did you turn in your homework? If there's any homework for the day. And some of my teachers, dude, I just felt like they just hated me, bro, because, like, they were so quick to, oh, where's your paper at? Like, use it against me, bro.
Bro, you slapped your teacher.
I didn't slap him, bro.
Bro, you slapped your teacher. Then you wonder why you got all this bad stuff. You literally slapped your teacher.
I didn't slap him. Look.
His hand accidentally went, or your face went against his hand?
He tested me, and I you should never hit your teachers, bro, by the way. That was very wrong of me, and I should have never done that. But he tested me. I told him. It was actually a substitute teacher. And so
it makes it okay.
So backstory behind that, I never carried anything on me. I never carried my backpack, never carried papers, never carried anything. But I had girls that I would talk to in each class. They would carry all my stuff. So I would tell them, hey, hold this, hold that, right? So they would do all that. So in that class, so because I never did that, I would always, like, fold everything.
Yeah.
And put in my pocket, save it for later. Well, my mom got mad, and she said, no, you need to carry your backpack, blah, blah. So what I would do is I would have this girl that was always in my classes. She would carry that pink paper around.
Okay.
And they would tell me that if it would be any folded or if it was damaged, that I was done. They kick me out of school. I have to go to another school. I don't want to leave school, bro. That's where all my friends are at, you know?
Yeah.
So I would keep it, like, as neat as possible. So that girl, she was a little nerd. And back then, nerd meant something different for us. Like, it just meant a smart person.
She wore glasses. More than likely.
Yeah, she was
glasses.
like me back then.
Yeah, this fool would have been a nerd, which he was.
I never wore glasses back then.
Until he took his glasses off.
I never wore glasses back then because of that reason. I didn't want to be called a nerd. Mm-hmm. Back then, it was a lot harder, and people were more mean, but we didn't care what people said about us.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We had thick skin.
Yeah. So back then, she was considered a nerd. I told her, hold it. She's okay, it's no problem. So she would hold it for each class. I would give the teachers, and they'd sign it. Well, this substitute, I gave it to him. I said, hey, bro, can you do me a favor? Do not mess this up. Like, do not fold it. Do not crinkle it up or anything, because my life is on the line for school. Blah, blah. Ran down the whole story, right? He's like, all right, cool. So we ended up watching a movie, right? So we're watching a movie, and I don't know about, maybe I was being a jerk during class. Possibly could be, but I don't remember being anything like mean about it. I was just kind of like, just enjoying, just watching the movie. Well, I know where he comes and he's like, yo, Mark. And I'm like, what's up? I look at him, and then he, like, flicks something at me, like, like a football, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what the heck? So I go and I try to catch it, and it lands next to me. I look down, it's pink. And I'm like, bro. And so I grab it, and I was like, please don't tell me this is what it is. I started folding it, and I'm like, bro. By the way, he did sign it, so I was thankful for that. But
Yeah.
he signed it, and I was like, hey, are you serious, bro? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, are you serious? Why'd you do this? I told you not to do that. I was like, now I'm in trouble. He's like, not my problem. I said, bro, it is your problem. You need to go to the front and you can tell me you did this. He said, what are you going to do about it if I don't? I said, I'm going to punch you in the face. And he's like, no, you won't. I said, yeah, I am, bro. I was like, this is not cool, bro. Why'd you do that? I was like, I told you nicely, I don't know why you got to be such a jerk about it. He's like, you act like you're going to do something, you ain't doing about it. So I got up and I got right in the front. I said, what's up? And he said, what are you going to do about it? And I said, I'm going to punch you in the face. He goes, if you got the balls to me right here, okay? Boom! I hit his face, dried up. And he's like, that's it. I'm going to the office. I said, hey, bro, I got 28 other witnesses here that said that you dared me to do it.
Yeah.
I said, so that's on you, not me, bro. And I was like, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the office. You're going to tell them that you made this mistake. You're messing around and it was your fault. And I said, and that's all the story's going to be. And I don't know if he was scared of me because he was like, "Can I hit him?" He was like,
oh, yes, sir.
He was like, all right, I'll go talk to him. So he did.
He's like, yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, so he did, bro. He ended up going to the office and explained to them. He said it was just a joke. He didn't think that it was that serious. But yeah. And like for like a good 2 weeks, I was paranoid because I thought he was gonna say something, but he never did.
Damn.
And I never seen him like a couple months later. And he was like totally cool with me. He didn't wasn't holding a grudge against me or anything. He was
Well, yeah, he didn't want to get socked in the face.
But I used to tell that story a lot to like people, and like after like a couple of grades later, and there was one guy that still like was around me like during the school year. He would always tell him like, no, I saw Mark Mark literally punched us for the face, like he gave it to him.
He said,
you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
See, I ain't got stories like that, bro. I was a good kid. I didn't.
You
do
went
nothing.
to private schools.
Yeah, but I was still a good kid. Bro, my brother found a way to get in trouble all the time.
Really?
Yeah. David always found a way to get in trouble. If it wasn't David getting in trouble, it was DJ. And now here we go. I'm not a snitch. He's gonna say I'm a snitch, but that fool always found a way to get in trouble.
I feel like you're Mr.
Always, bro.
That's why you're everybody's favorite, bro. Because you just.
I do everything I can to try to stay out of trouble.
Why?
Because I don't like being in trouble.
You gotta live life, bro.
I do live life. That's why I fall through roofs and
That's not
attics
fun
and
life.
everything.
Let me get one other one of these bad boys.
So I don't have the stories like you do. Paloma. You
You
can have mine. Bro, I'd rather drink water right now. It's super sweet, bro. Like, I have to go check my blood sugar. I'm checking it right now. It says high. It
says you're a loser.
I might just be, bro, but I mean, I live more life after I got out of school than anything.
But you know what? Let's kind of take it away from that. Like, about like nowadays, bro, everything is so sensitive, bro.
Dude, you can't
Like,
say nothing
you can't
without
say
someone
certain things.
crying about something,
Like-
dude. It's ridiculous. Please don't get offended, but like when you would say like gay or you'd say like call people names and stuff, like nobody got mad. Like it was like, all right, whatever. But now you call someone a name, everybody's like, oh my God, the world's gonna end. It's like, bro, like I was like degraded, I was put down and all these things. And it's like, I turned out just fine. Bro, perfect example. My kid was at school the other day, right? And Easter was around. It was during Easter. They had those confetti eggs. Well, they were at school, and apparently the school took out all the stuff for them to do to have fun. Like they can't do anything. I don't.
No, it smells like
You put your lips on it.
I didn't put my lips on it.
It smells like weed. Literally smells like weed.
I'm getting high,
You're getting high, bro. You're getting high.
Hey.
It's CBD. It's no THC in it at all. It actually smells pretty good, but I don't want to drink it. Actually, let me try it before you do it.
In Toxicas, we trust.
Let me try it before you do it, because then that way it won't be tainted.
Guys, are you toxic or Toxicas? Is it good to be toxic? I like to be a little splash of toxic.
That's not a Paloma, bro.
I like to just like enough just to tease a little bit, make you feel like, get you a little wild up. and then just let you down. Like, just kidding.
I like to press buttons. I like to push people's buttons until it's too late, but sometimes I go too far. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes.
Your wife literally hates you.
Just sometimes. Not all the time.
She's
9 times out of 10, she loves me. 9 times, 4 out of 5 times.
Just because she sleeps next to you doesn't mean she loves you.
But she sometimes does. Sometimes. She's giving a thumbs up right now. She said everything's good.
She's not.
She's giving a thumbs up.
She's not. You do not want to think she's in right now.
She's flipping me off right now.
She's not doing. She's
flipping me off right now.
She giving.
So going back to that, bro. So my kid was at school. They were playing around and all this, and then all of a sudden the kids like wanted to have some fun, so they started breaking these confetti eggs. Well, my son gets the egg, he cracks it over the kid's head, and then he rubs it in this kid's hair.
It's a girl with long hair.
It was a girl with the long hair. But they were all having fun, bro. It wasn't like he hit her or did anything, right? He ends up getting in trouble because they're not supposed to do that. And I'm like, they're not supposed to like be kids. Like they're not allowed to have fun, bro. Huh? It could cause a fight. And it's like, dude, all we did was fight growing up. We wrestled, we fought, we did all kinds of stuff. And we turned out just fine. And that's what I told his teacher. I got on the phone with teacher, was like, what the hell is going on? And of course, I was already at work. And bro was just like, well, your son did something inappropriate. I was like, well, what did he do? Well, he broke an egg on a kid's head. And I was like, well, a real egg? He's like, no, one of those confetti eggs. I'm like, yeah, what's the problem? Well, she had long, pretty hair and it was messed up. I was like, but were they playing? That's not the point. It's like, no, that is the point. So they're being kids. So you're telling me that they're not allowed to be kids, but they have to be there and do something. And instead of then you guys giving them an outlet, like, bro, they can't even play catch in school. You can't play catch with the football in school.
That's wild,
bro. Like they can't do anything. Like when we grew up, and that's literally what I told him. I was like, so wait, so you want robots then to stand there and do nothing? And I said, but it's okay for, I don't want to get canceled for what I said next, but it's okay for kids to do all this other crap, but it's not okay for the kids to be kids. I was like, this doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. I was like, this is stupid. I was like, but it's okay for the kids to go to the restroom and do drugs and do all this other stuff, which you guys know about, but it's not okay for the kids to play around and be kids. Like, this is stupid, bro. Even going into the workforce, like, a lot of these kids don't want to work, bro. They don't have a work ethic.
They don't, bro.
Like, the hard work, and determination is gone.
Yeah, they're not a breed like there is anymore.
Bro, I mean, like, you know how we grew up as competitors. Like, everything we did was a fight. Like, every holiday, every Christmas was sports. Shout out for those of you who grew up playing sports. Put it down in the comments what was your guys' sport. We grew up playing basketball and football nonstop. Every holiday, birthday, Christmas, whatever you want to call it, we played sports. And 9 times out of 10, what happened? We all fought.
You know what's crazy too? Because a lot of people, like, if you come to our family functions for Easter, well, back in the day, we still try to do it now, but we would wrestle each other. And our aunts would see us, and it was like the only time we were allowed to wrestle each other.
Yeah.
And our aunts and uncles and nobody would get mad at each other because they knew, like, it was all for fairness. It was all for fun.
But it was a lot of testosterone. It was a lot of boys.
And yeah, we'd get like, I got a black eye one year. Yeah. I got a black eye and a busted. But I wasn't mad about it. Was I mad?
No, it's what happened.
I never happens, bro. I never went after my cousin who did it. I actually laughed. I was like, hey, bro, thanks for the cheap shot. But it was like, it wasn't out of anger. It wasn't even because I was mad. I was just like joking with him. I knew it was on accident, and we weren't there to kick each other's ass. We were just there to
you're just there to wrestle, and it was there to prove.
Unfortunately, I got hit the right way, and it just got me good. Like,
let's be honest though, bro. It was really just to prove who was the strongest, because we wanted to prove it.
Yeah, like,
everybody was there. It was like, okay, we got dibs. Like, we called it. Like, we got the right to call it. Nowadays, this is like, oh no, like, you're gonna mess up my J's. Like, bro, you know you're coming here to get dirty. Like, come on.
Yeah, we.
Now, granted, I'm too old now. If you try to pull my arm up, she's gonna pop right out.
I'm not gonna lie. I was praying that nobody would try to wrestle me.
Yeah, you get a good 5 seconds out of me, and then that's it. I'm done.
I would have played dumb for sure.
Yeah, I would have just plopped. I would just did like what is it when a bear attacks you? Just curl in the ball.
I would have just went to my room and just fell asleep.
But I would have pulled my titties out and been like, "Come here, I got you guys."
Yeah, actually, there's a guy on stream. That
don't tell me he does that.
You know, but someone sent me it forehead and like another girl that I know. They both sent it to me, so I ended up going on there looking to see what he was doing, and he was live. I just see his name, right?
Yeah.
And then so I click on his name, and the guy's like full hair, bro, like more hair than I got on me.
Ugh,
and he's like nasty, full bushy hair all over him. and he has his shirt off, and he's like, hey there, Dick Nasty, and he's like, yeah, how's it going? And then he's like, for every follow I get, I give you a little titty shake, and you're just like, what? And I was like, you know me, I'm like, all right, I was like, I gotta see what's going on here.
No.
So then I hit him a follow. He's like, oh, hey, thank you for the follow. And he gets up. He's like, here's a little t-shirt. Here's a little t-shirt for you.
That's not right, bro.
He does it best. Every person
That
does
is
it.
not right.
I would shut him out,
That
but I
is
don't know
not right.
his username top of my head. But
That is not right.
yeah, and then he even did one. He was just like, he did something for hours. Like you give him a gift or something, he'll tell you like, oh, here's a little shake for you. And he goes around. He starts shaking his butt for you.
Whoa.
Yeah, bro. That guy's.
I don't care how good we are, but like no. You might do that.
It's
so
just
I
funny,
get
bro,
it.
because he doesn't have a lot of viewers or like a lot of like followers.
Yeah,
yet.
because he's so hairy, bro. Nobody likes that.
But he's hilarious, bro. He's funny. That's why I'm rolling.
Dude, DJ and Daniel pulled up all kinds of videos of like some weird. Daniel likes to show videos of dudes like in their butts. It's really awkward and weird. DJ and then they put all kinds of stuff on, bro, of like stuff like that. They have this one dude, like he does all kinds, like he'll put on a diaper and go outside and all this, and people tell him what to do. If you pay him so much money, he'll do that stuff. I'm like, nah, don't try it because we won't do it. Well, he might, depending on what it is.
Man, but music nowadays,
Dude, it doesn't compare to back in the day, bro. Like you can play, like, and then you can play some of the best songs. Like if the biggest one was like you can put the songs to like everything you're going through. Like if you had a breakup, you had the breakup songs.
Yeah.
The best part is when like you.
I know why you're smiling. I don't know if you just say it, but I know why you're smiling.
Why?
Oh, I know you.
Oh, I had a lot of breakup songs. I had the one my famous one that I put on. But the biggest thing is like
What famous one?
Is E-Man.
Oh, why? Why would you put that on?
Because somebody broke up with me, and I put it on there so they would know.
This guy's an emotional wreck. Yeah.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah. But we made it, bro. We made it. We had our ups and our downs. We had twists and turns, but we still made it. We made it. 20
We got to get her on the podcast.
20 years. She don't want to do the podcast. We keep trying to get her to come in.
Yeah.
She don't want to do it. You know, Mrs. What is her? Boss Baby, a.k.a. Tiff, a.k.a. Wifey, a.k.a. she's never going to marry you. You know, that's
she has
who
a choice,
she is.
though. I already paid you goats.
She has a choice.
I already gave you the goats.
What?
I already gave you the goats and the...
Oh, the goats and the chicken. I still haven't received them yet.
And
So
the
it hasn't fulfilled until they receive.
The one bull and 2 cows.
We haven't received them, so it's not official to receive them.
You already ate them, bro.
Stupid.
I didn't even survive.
So going back to it, you could put like songs to your stuff. Like
Yeah.
nowadays, like back in the day, they like I know I'm probably dating myself, but no, like most of these kids or people, like shout out if you did it where you had your radio or your cassette player and you had to play your song and you had to hit it at the right time and basically set your voicemail and be like, you play your song or you're like, hey, what's up? This is Daryl. Hit me back when you get a chance. And it's like, dun, 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 dun.
And then you gotta
get your song going.
You call yourself to hear how it sounds?
Yeah, you hear it, you're like, okay, it sounds good. Yeah. Or you're like, no, we missed
Yeah.
it. Or you're playing it and it took too long and the voicemail didn't start at the right time. You're like, damn it. So you had to do it all over again. Or you'd have to wait by the radio till it played again.
You just open up a whole new one.
Bro.
Dude, remember back in the day, man, this is how like times have changed because now they had iPods. I mean, back when they had the little iPod, was it like Nano, I think it was? Or no, what was the Nano?
They had Nanos. The Nano was the smallest one.
No, the little square.
That was the Nano.
Oh, Nano.
Yeah.
But man, back in the day, we would have like cassette players.
Yeah.
We'd walk around with cassette players, listen to music. I remember I got my first tape. Don't laugh at me, but it was Eric Carter.
Eric Carter.
He sings Candy. I love Candy.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
No way. That is such a white boy song, bro.
I used to like him until I found out he collected, Beanie Babies?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, that's
Bro, that is such
weird.
a white boy song.
Yeah,
I thought you
used
were gonna
to
say
like-
like Hanson's or something.
No, I used to like that a lot.
My Tiff was a big fan of Hanson. She loved the white boys. Oh yeah, she was white though. She's
Yeah,
white.
yeah. That one was my favorite. Aaron Carter. Man, he died. I was like, dang, what a memory.
So I had an older brother, so we got a lot of his music. But like my first official CD, no lie, was the Space Jam soundtrack. I swear that was my first official CD. Space
Remember,
Jam
but like
soundtrack.
back in the day, bro, like we would like get like old CDs or get like pre-recorded, non-pre-recorded CDs, and then we'll go
Shout out LimeWire for those of you who know. Drop a like in the comment.
Before LimeWire, back when like you would want a CD, you want a song on your CD, so you would wait till the radio played it and then hit record real quick.
No, that wasn't CD. That was your cassette tape.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what my cassette
Tape, not a CD.
Yeah, you wait for the
you had
radio-
to use LimeWire for CDs.
Yeah.
For your music
The
on
radio,
a cassette, you had to hit
wait till the radio
record.
play it, and my song, and then hit record real
The
quick.
worst part was when after playing and stopping so much, it's like, and then all of a sudden, or it would mess up, and you're sitting there with the pencil. Shout out for those of you who had to fix your tapes with the pencil. Sit there and turn it,
Dude,
and hope to God that it would still work.
Yeah, that was the time, bro. That was the time.
Kids nowadays don't know what it's like playing your music, and then for it to end, and then you have to take it out, turn it around, and put it back in, push it.
I
hit
remember.
play.
I remember I was in 5th grade, bro. And this is back when like CDs started coming out.
Yeah.
So you walk around with the CD player, right? And I remember my parents saying like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, "Mom, Dad, I want a cool like CD player." So they got me a CD player. It was shake proof.
Yep, shockproof.
Shockproof, yeah, shake proof.
You can walk
shake
around,
it,
you can do whatever you want with
it. And even had one where it wraps around your hand, so you can walk like that with it.
Bro, but I mean, going to that, let's go a little deeper, right? What about how we used to be able to make them fit in our pockets? You can literally put it in your back pocket. So you'd be walking around, and it's like you have your CDs in your front pocket in your little black book, and you'd have them in your front pocket, and then you have the CD player in your back pocket.
Oh, man.
Or you have one in each pocket, and then it's like, oh, what are you listening to? Oh, bro, here's my CDs. And it was never like one CD. You had them all stacked in there, and they're all scratched up. Right? I remember growing up, DJ had some songs, and it was Mac 10. Oh, bro, I thought I was the coolest kid in the world. I had Mac 10 playing. I'm sitting there listening to it, and then all these older kids are like, what are you listening to? I was like, what do you, who was it back? Who were the main singers? I don't know who it was. Like, let me hear this. And all of a sudden, it's all Mac 10. And they're like, what the heck? Like, yeah, bro, it's Mac 10. Like, I thought it was so cool. Most of you probably don't know who Mac 10 is.
They don't know.
Bro, but I remember that's how you knew your game stepped up, because when you had a normal CD player, you were technically poor, right? And then when you had the shockproof, those were kids that had money.
Yeah.
You got a shockproof CD player.
Yeah,
it's like,
you're the coolest
fool.
kid.
And then to piss people off, when they were listening to music, you go and smack it, bam, and they're like, "What the heck?" Because it would mess up the CD.
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh, people would get so mad.
Man, I remember walking around with those. Then the iPod Nanos came out. And
Yeah. No, the first one was actually the cell phone. It was the black cell phone. I think it was Verizon had it, and I had one because I thought I was like the coolest person in the world because I had my phone and my music on my phone at the same time.
Was it the BlackBerry?
I don't know. BlackBerry did it, bro. But it was like the little. It literally looked like a music player, and
It
it
was
was.
a
But it was a
chocolate,
phone.
was it chocolate?
I think it was a chocolate. Yeah. I thought I was so cool with that thing, bro.
I remember those.
Yeah, that was cool. Or what is it? What is it? Nextel had the walk. Yeah, I remember, bro. I was working at Knott's Berry Farm. I just graduated. I was doing top flight security. If you've ever done top flight security of the world, shout out to you. Right? I did that for a little bit. My son is about to do top flight security. Shout out, Jimmy. Good luck at your career being top flight security. Hopefully soon to be a police officer.
Dude, get doxed him like that, bro.
What are you talking about?
Because not like they know he's gonna be caught, bro.
That's all right. They can arrest
gotta
him.
say trash man.
Oh, he's gonna be a trash man.
Jeez.
Trash man. Sorry, trash man. We'll edit that out.
Edit trash.
I'm proud of my son, dude. I am proud of him. But yeah, what was I going with that? Yeah, so we had the Nextel. So all of a sudden you're walking around and you hear these guys. You hear the guys playing music, and it's just like they're pressing the button, but it's only like 3 seconds of the song.
Yeah.
So it's just like they're playing their song and sitting there, and they're like, okay, walking around. It's just hitting the stupid button, just so they can hear that little portion of their song.
I remember I got one from my friend, and I had it in my class, and one of my buddies, he was outside of school. He didn't go to school that day, and I don't know why this idiot thought it'd be a good idea, knowing that we're at school, to hit us up on the
chirp.
The chirp, yeah. And he's like, "Yo, you bitches, where you at?" And we're in class, bro. And the teacher's like looking, and I look like a ghost, bro. Like. I was like, oh, shoot. And she's like, who was that? And we're all looking like,
I don't know.
What was this? And you know, the idiot, man, he was, what did he do? Because he didn't get an answer? Yo, fool, where you guys at? Bro, chill, shut up. And I'm there like, I need to turn this thing off, right? Because I just got it with my friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta turn this thing off, bro. I was like, I don't know how to do this. And the teacher's like, who was that? And then this fool decides to have a full-on conversation with himself on the radio. And I'm like, bro, are you kidding me, bro? And I'm trying to find ways to turn this thing off. And the teacher's like, is that you, Mr. Lira? And I was like, what are we talking about?
That's like obvious. Like what?
She's like,
she's like, just go to the office.
she's like, yeah, the voice is in your pocket. And I was like, voice is in my pocket. I was like, I'm not really sure what you're talking about. And she's like, well, the noise is coming from your area. And she's like, do you have a phone on you? I was like, yeah. So I don't think it's on. And then she's like, let me see your phone. So I pull it out. Obviously, you can tell it's like, one of those phones. And then the dummy had to say something. Well, I don't know what the dummy said, but he said something again. She goes, give me your phone. And I was like, oh, great. And the sad part is I could never got that phone back because she said she wanted to have my parents come get it. And my parents didn't even know I had that phone.
Oh, damn.
So I lost all the money I paid for that and everything, bro. I was like, dang, I can never get that phone back. But I ended up getting it back at the end of school year, but I ended up just like giving somebody. I was like, here you go, I don't want it.
Damn.
But bro, back in the day,
That's hilarious.
Man, talking about like school year, I did a lot of dumb stuff. So as you guys know, last podcast, I said I got a class clown, and there's reasons for it. I used to do a lot of dumb stuff in school. I've done things like, like the hangers that come from like when you do your when you take them to the laundromat and you get a wash.
Yeah, the wire hangers.
Yeah, the wire hangers, and they have like the wood piece in the middle or the paper piece in the middle. Well, I would unfold it, and then I would bring that out, like make it look like a leash, like a long thing, and then I'll use the white part as like lay it like kind of sideways.
Yeah.
And I would tell everybody that was my dog, and I walk around and like, hey, be careful with my dog. Like, my dog's gonna bite you.
Stupid.
And I would like leave the tray out with water, and I just have it sitting there. I'm like, hey, don't hit my dog's water. Let them drink water. And I would walk around with the whole school, like just walking my dog. And I'm like, be careful, bro. Don't touch my dog. He's with bites. I've done stuff like, Capri Suns, right?
Yeah.
I folded it in like three ways, and I used the straw as an antenna, and I folded the bottom so it looked like a cell phone. And one day I was in class, and I was sitting there talking, like I was on the phone, and the teacher's right in front of me, and I'm just blabbing off, just talking, right? And the teacher looks at me and goes, Mr. Leah, you need to get your phone. And I go, okay, and I'm showing him like what I have, to like, look, it's just a joke, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, give me a second, hold on real quick. And so I continue talking on the phone, and he's like, Mr. Lear, you need to get your phone. I was like, give me a minute, man, I'm on the phone. Can you please wait? I was like, I got the phone now. And I'm there inside the phone. Everybody's looking at me like, this was an idiot. Like,
yeah,
what is he doing? And he's like, Mr. Lear, I'm not going to ask you again. I'm like, I'm on the phone, can't you see? I said, give me a minute, and I'll get on the phone. And so I go, and I'm still talking. He's like, Mr. Lear, give me your phone. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Okay, here you go. And he's like, are you effing kidding me? And he threw it on the ground, and he got mad. And he's just like, get the hell out of my class, dude. And everyone's just like, dude, you're a nightmare to that guy. Like, yeah, I think he would hate to see me coming because he's like, this guy.
He's probably just tired of you. Like, oh, here we go.
Yeah, I would do all types.
Bro, but then you wonder why your teachers are so mean to you.
Yeah, I would do all types of stuff. Even to like,
this is why I didn't do anything stupid.
I would like go and like if you weren't looking, I would sneak your backpack, and I'll flip it inside out, and I'll close the zippers really tight. So you would have to like figure out a way to squish your fingers in there just to open up your backpack again because it was completely inside out.
Yeah.
Or I would tie your shoelaces to like the chair.
Oh, that was
So
that's messed up, bro.
Yeah, I was a maniac. I had this one teacher, Miss Johnson. She hated me so much because I was a menace when I met her at my first school, and then she followed me to the second school. Well, she went to the other school with me because that's where she got hired. But yeah, she hated me so much where I'd walk into her class and I was like, "What's up, Miss J? How's it going?" Miss J, get in my class, please. I'm like, "Bro, I just got here. What the hell?" And yeah, she hated me. I remember when we went to the second school, I already took algebra 2 because at that time,
yeah,
they only allow you to do it. That's the only like class they have for math. algebra 2 was the highest they had.
Okay.
So my senior year, that I had to take it again, but I didn't need it. I needed it because I already had algebra 2. So I had to take math anyway, so I had to take it again. So it's like my third year into it, like algebra 2. And she goes, Mr. Lara, do me a favor. And I said, what's up, Miss J? She goes, if you just sit in the back and you shut up and don't cause any problems for me this whole year, she goes, I will give you a B+. And she goes, if you take the test and you pass the test, I'll give you a higher grade. But other than that, if you just sit there and shut up and don't say a word, I'll give you a B+. I said, Miss J, you got my promise. And I sat there, bro. I sat there quiet. I'll do my homework. Or even like sometimes like we got a good relationship after. When she would like leave, I had to go for like the substitute. She would say, "Oh, let Mr. Lillard teach the class because he knows what we're doing." And I would actually teach the class like, "Hey, this is how you do it." Blah blah. I was an expert at it.
Yeah, you took it 3 times. Yeah. Of course, you're an expert.
Yeah, but bro, I earned. That's why like I was like really happy when I got class clown because I earned my stripes, bro.
It's not worth it, bro.
Yeah, I heard there was like 2 other people that they recommended, but they were nowhere close to me. Yeah. But I think that's it for this podcast. We're gonna end it up, you know.
Yeah, this was a good time, bro.
It was a good one.
It's a good time. Amigos Tóxicos. Your drinks are good. Don't get me wrong, bro. Your guys' drinks are good. They're just a little too sweet for us, just for my taste.
Yeah, it's not our cup of tea.
Maybe just need just a little bit more bite. I mean, but all in all, it wasn't bad. They were pretty good.
Yeah, they're not that bad, but not our cup of tea. So.
That one literally smells like weed, bro.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Like little aftertaste.
Well, that's probably because that one hits you.
Say it has to be really cold on ice, but
I don't know. Mine's an ice, bro, and it's still sweet.
Wasn't really a fan, but yeah, guys, try them out. Let you know how it feels, but or how it tastes, whatever. But yeah, definitely not something for me.
So on the next one, we do have a challenge. My son will be joining us on that one, Daryl Jr. We got these challenges. I don't know if y'all know what I was gonna say. Fortnite, Squid Games is. We got some of the Squid Game cookies. No, we're not gonna. Well, we might eat the cookies, but we're gonna see who can do it, who can open up the cookies and get them and done. And yeah, we'll have a fun time with baby Daryl.
Yeah,
and see how it goes. Again, guys, if you guys have any comments, you guys, we would love your input. Let us know some things we can change, some topics you guys want us to talk about. I don't know what else, bro.
Also, if you got a business and you're out there and you want to get your name out there, or you just want to kind of like talk about what you have, hit us up. Hit me up. You can find me on my Instagram, on my TikTok, whatever you can find me on. Let me know. Hey, I'm interested, and we'll get you on here. You know, talk about your business, talk about what you do. Yeah, but
I don't know what he says.
Yeah, if you got a business and you want to get your name out there, and
you want to send us like some treats or something.
Yeah,
hey, try this out. Give us a shout out.
Yeah, if you want to, either come on the podcast or just kind of just give us some treats and have us talk about it and try it out. We know we're down with that, but we would love to have you on the podcast, talk more about your business, and we'll go from there. But
share life advice, just kind of talk, hang out. Just
share your experiences, share your life stuff. I don't know. We're down with it.
Yeah, we're down with all that.
But yeah, definitely hit some comments. Let us know what you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. We will
hit the bell.
Oh yeah, hit the bell.
Hit the bell thingy.
This guy's down on the bell thingy.
Yeah, that's how I get queso. I know when queso comes out with new videos.
Oh,
you hit the bell thingy.
He wants to make sure you guys know that when we come live. But other than that, I think that's it for us. This is Thinking Primo Podcast, and thank you guys for everything. See y'all next week.
Peace.